I'm Martin Dixon and I'm Minister for Education in the Baillieu Coalition Government. What I like about Insight is that, in fact, it came to my attention a couple of years ago when I was in opposition, and what I've realised is that it was going to fulfil a need that was in the community, and it was going to provide a service that was no longer being provided, and it was going to provide a service to blind and visually impaired children and their families and their educators that I saw was essential. What I like about the Insight model is that it actually acknowledges that every student is in a different place. They've got different needs, their families got different needs, they've got different educational needs, which is what's important as far as I'm concerned under my portfolio. And we just can't say that all children with a visual impairment or all blind children are exactly the same. And they've got different skill levels and they've got different educational levels as well too, just like any other child. And I think we've got to have something that meets their educational needs that is flexible enough to do that. What I like about the mainstream satellite, if you call it, facility means that any school, anywhere in Victoria, can actually have a place in educating a child that's sight impaired, whereby the skills that are needed, the equipment and resources that might be needed for the classroom teacher or the aide are there to help that child and help keep that child within the mainstream if that's what the best thing for their education is. And this is not a big step, and because teachers in mainstream schools are used to dealing with a whole range of students with a range of issues, and if they've got the support, the resources and the backing and the knowledge, they can then cater for the needs of those students and keep them within the mainstream education system if that's what is in the best interest of that child. So it's, I think, a very easy step for mainstream teachers and schools to actually take. Yeah, look, if there's one thing I've learned from education for the many, many years that I've been involved, having been a school principal before I was a Member of Parliament for a number of years, is that nothing in education is black and white, it's grey, shades of grey even. And so that a full integration or a specialist school and everything in between is just what we've got to offer. It's our duty to actually offer that range of educational opportunities for children with any impairment, and because every child is different, they have got different needs, they've got different educational needs, they've got different physical needs as well too. And children don't necessarily fit into individual boxes or nice neat boxes, and they also might move in and out as their needs change too, from being fully integrated in a mainstream school to actually then requiring some specialist facilities or specialist help at some stage, and that's the reality of the situation. So Insight is actually providing that full range of opportunities for no matter where the child is at, and that's what I like about the model, is that it can meet the needs of the child and the changing needs of the child. Look, I think it's very important that any health professional that is working with children with their sight impairment or children who are blind, or even, in fact, as a general rule, any impairment, I think it's, or any disability, it's very, very important that that health professionals are aware of the options out there, and that's why I think in this case, as far as Insight is concerned, that health professionals are aware of the range of services that will be provided, the range of educational opportunities there are for children, the sort of support and backup there is there for teachers, but also for the family as well too. And so that's why I think I encourage you to any health professional to learn about what Insight has to offer, because in the end you'll be able to provide some great information and great comfort, I think, to these children and their families. Look, I think it's just vital as part of this wide range of services and models that are provided, is that the concept of a hub is just vital. And when we talk about the satellite schools out there, well, satellites by their very nature need to revolve around something and work with, whether it be gravity or educational need to work with some sort of central agency, a central hub. And that's what I like about the Insight model as well too, that this central hub, this is where the hard work, the key work is being done in terms of training the teachers, where the research is done, a place where the teachers and other teachers can go back for further information, to find out about what the latest resources might be, to bounce back about the realities of what they're finding in the classroom and in a school, and how is that best best tackled out in the mainstream school. And that two-way information sharing is very important, I think, for the hub itself too, because in this case, Monash, with their bachelor, can work with the course design and look at the things that perhaps that they need to be doing more of. New ideas, practical realities in a classroom that need to be addressed by these students before they actually go out into the classroom. So I think it's vital to have that centre of excellence in the middle. We are sorely missing that, and we really need to have this. And so it's not just for the pre-service training. It's the training and the ongoing development. And I think it's just a vital component in the model that we're looking at here with Insight.